So we have reached absolute new levels of utter delusion. Hi, so this is the James Show. Welcome. Boris Johnson, the UK Prime Minister, has now announced his roadmap to get us out of lockdown and back to normal. So, of this package of completely ill thought about events, we have step one, which is the schools will completely reopen on the 8th of March. The second one, we're going to have mixing households, care home residents are allowed one visitor, pubs are allowed to serve people outside, and you're allowed up to 30 people to go to a funeral. And then 17th of May, we're going to, among many other things, we're allowed up to 30 people gatherings, outdoor gatherings, and then on the 21st of June, nightclubs are going to reopen. Now, this is absolute madness. So, to start off with schools, so the current newest strains of the virus are affecting 5 to 12-year-olds the most, and I think it's 18 to 24-year-olds. So these are the biggest targets. A lot of these people are in school, in colleges. They will be mixing, and then they will be picking up the virus from each other. So for the government to be predicting the ability to be able to open up in these kinds of levels is just throwing in far too many variables to make a prediction of it being that safe. So with nightclubs open on the 21st of June, yes, it will be warmer. Yes, there'll be more of a vaccine rollout. However, at this point, it's all over. That's the end of lockdown. That's when people are going to be spreading the virus even more. And if we've got different variants which the vaccine doesn't cover, these again will just be spreading like wildfire because people will be right up to each other inside venues, breathing in the same air. It will be complete chaos. This goes against a lot of modelling from researchers, especially in Imperial College London, where they have predicted the virus effect will continue well into 2022. Entire economy will have to be closed down again, and we would have to go into another lockdown most likely. I'm not wanting to be the harbinger of negativity, but it just seems like a completely reckless plan. But it does seem to make sense if we look at the priorities of the government. So the government is, of course, a Conservative government. It's run by Boris Johnson. Boris Johnson is now a rudderless leader of the Conservative Party and of the country. Once he had his nearing white supremacist brains of the outfit, Dominic Cummings, leading his vision of the future. Dominic Cummings is no longer in number 10 Downing Street,
carrying a cardboard box.
So we've seen evidence that Boris Johnson's partner, who has, absolutely no position of authority, no backing from any voters. She is just Boris Johnson's partner, has been influencing the Prime Minister's decisions on running the government. So we are looking at a completely rudderless leader who only pursued power for power's sake because he has gone through his entire life with a sense of entitlement. He wants to be Prime Minister because he thought he deserved to be Prime Minister, not because he had a vision for how he wanted to take the country, but not because he had any idea for how to take things. So now all you've got is business as usual for the Conservative Party, which is protecting their friends in big business, protecting profit and protecting the wealthy, because that's who they are, that's who pays them, that's who funds the entire party and their entire operation, and that's their priority. So all we have now is, once again, the government trying to look like they're doing a good thing for the people, but in fact all they're doing is protecting wealth for the wealthiest and putting every single person's life, livelihoods and health at risk. Sick. It's disgusting. We need all workers to resist these disgusting, ill thought out, non-scientific ideas. Boris Johnson is lying about following the science. He is in fact going against the science. He is only in favour of continual hoarding of wealth for the rich, and we have to kick out the Tories. We have to resist the draconian measures. We have to fight for a continuation of our lockdown until it is safe to come out of it and everybody's been vaccinated. Thanks for watching. This is The James Show. Please subscribe and please share this video around, and please hit the notifications button, and find me on Instagram, The James Show, Twitter, The James Show, or Facebook, The James Show. Thank you very much. Take care.